Hey, hi, how's it going? Been a while. A year or so? 11 months? I don't know how long it's been. But yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? How's the kids? How's the family? Yeah, hope it's all doing good. How's your dog? How's your cat? How's your frog? Hope you have a frog. Yeah, frogs are cute. Yeah, hi. So, yes, it has been a while. And really, I don't have much excuse for that. Other than I could say like, oh my goodness, I just have so much to do. Which is true. Which is 100% true. But really, my biggest excuse is the fact of kind of got a little insecure. And that I'm like, oh man, I just have nothing to talk about. And I said that in every single thing that I tried. And it's true. Or maybe it's just the fact that I speak too fast and so I run out of things to talk about, which is a problem and I'm trying to work on. But yeah, here I am. And I guess I should introduce myself, is that I'm Felicia, and I am the creator of the webcomic series / billion other and 5 projects under the name of Choco Ichigo. Yeah, so if you don't know, Choco Ichigo is my current webcomic series that I post on Sundays, and I do like 2 drawings a week, normally on Wednesdays and Fridays, but at the moment, we're kind of in a little bit of chaos mode because I am doing a mini-series of going to the beach. It's called, It Was a Good Day to Go to the Beach. And we already posted part 1. Have I posted part 2? No, I haven't. I don't know where I am at the moment. But I posted part 1. And I'll link that below. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of shenanigans going on. As there always is with the Choco Ichigo kids. Because when do they not live in their life in shenanigans? They have much more of an exciting life than I am, but they're teenagers, so that's okay. So yeah, here we are. Maybe I should talk about the drawing a little bit. Yes, we have the adorable Kagami and Haruto just being these sweet little selves. And we're having Otterpops. I don't know what y'all call them, but we call them Otterpops, and I decline to know them of any other name other than Otterpops, even though I'm pretty sure that's just a brand name. But they're Otterpops. That's what they are. I think I initially started with this drawing to draw popsicles because this was supposed to come out way back in July. Yeah, it's August now. That didn't happen. But it was supposed to be like, one of those cute little national food days. It was like Popsicle Day, I think. But then it so happened that I'm like, oh, Popsicle Day already passed and I'm behind on everything. We're gonna have Otterpops instead because that was also easier to draw. I mean, I've done Popsicles and I've done Otterpops before. That was like one of my first webcomics I ever did. Was them all suffering from the heat. I think this was even before Haruto was introduced in the webcomic. They were all just dying from the heat and we found Otterpops. That was a long time ago. This series is over 4 years old. Yeah, we celebrated that back in June. 4 years old. Oh my goodness. We've been around for a while. And that means that these two right here have been adorable for way too long. Just stop being cute. And we're working on Haruto at the moment, and sometimes, it scares me when Haruto has his top off, because it's like, what are you doing? Like, you hiding that under there? Like, we don't need to see that. Put your shirt back on. He's at the beach, so I guess he's allowed, but he's such a long, lengthy, awkward boy. And then he just takes off his shirt and it's just like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to have those. What are those? But still, I'm just, feeling uncomfortable. So we're just getting a look back at Kagami with her cute little buns. I love Kagami and her regular hair, 'cause she normally has, like, a length of hair, like, in the front, and then she has really long hair in the back. I don't know how she fits all of that in 2 little space buns, but she does. It's a miracle. Kagami's full of miracles. But sometimes I wish, like, this was her actual hair. It's just fun to draw, and, like, I just like the idea when she has little emotions, those little things at the end, they make little, they move. They move. I don't know how they would move. I don't know how they adapt to her emotions, but, we speak with our hair sometimes. She's so cute. They're both just so cute. Working on the background at the moment, I'm like, hey, let's draw an umbrella. Let's have, like, atmosphere that they're at the beach and not just in some barren wasteland. Then I'm like, oh god, do I remember how to draw an umbrella? I don't really think that I did, but I like to think that I tried. And then we have someone's abandoned towel. Whose abandoned towel that is? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get blown away. And then we have the classic curvy line bird in the background. 2 of them, even 2 birds. They like to make a comedic moment in the webcomic series, the mini series. They like to just show up. I like to just think it's like the same 2 birds that are just flying by at these random moments, and they're just like seeing. They're like, what are these teens getting up to? What are they getting up to indeed? It's not just the teens, though. It is not just the teens that are getting into some shenanigans, though. We have a little bit of appearances from Riku's dad, Shun. He's there. If you don't know my webcomics, then you have not met him yet. He appeared in Christmas time. That was a nice little present for everyone else, and especially me. I adore Shun. I love him a little bit more than I probably should, since he's a fictional character that I created. But I love him, and it's okay. And then we have Kingston and Miriam, who are Zen's family, Kingston being his father and Miriam being his baby sister. I don't think anybody realized of, like, oh, Zen actually has family. Yes, he does. And then with this coming comic that's happening tomorrow on Sunday, we might have another appearance from someone who doesn't show up that often, but is always a delight when we see her. Ooh, that's a little bit of a hint if anybody actually pays attention to my webcomics. If not, that's okay. You just get to see who it is tomorrow. So yeah, that's... What was I talking about? I don't know. But can we just admire Kagami's little bikini that she has for a moment? We had a thing where all the girls went swimsuit shopping, and I just like to think of Kagami started out with this basic black bikini, and she mentions that she has a Haruto. He's going to modify it for her. She probably had no idea what he was going to do, and he's just like bat, because that's what Kagami is. She is the embodiment of a bat. She's just a little bat girl, and he's just like, let's make it spikes. Actually, to be honest, so since I drew this way before I did the swimsuit shopping, and then way before I started planning the beach series, I had to go back in this drawing and modify it a little bit, being like, okay, so I filled in the straps, I filled in these things because I completely forgot what it looked like from this drawing because of the span of time in my horrible memory. But yeah, so you see I put my signature there, and then you see me change things up. I also changed like the scar that's on her chest. I'm like, I draw this differently now. And so you see how I adjusted tiny little things over just a matter of time, and I think that's really funny. Anyway, so here we are, these cute 2 little beans here being adorable, enjoying their Otterpops. And yeah, so here I am. I'm back. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to commit to anything. I'm not afraid of commitment. I don't have a brain sometimes, and I don't know how to do things very efficiently. But that's okay. We're learning, and you know, that's okay. I gotta do things even if I feel insecure about them. Cause how am I gonna get better at them if I don't do them, right? That's our lesson of the day. Do things even if you're insecure. Unless they make you too uncomfortable. Like, you get heart palpitations. Maybe just slow down and take it one moment at a time. That doesn't give me heart palpitations. I'm just like, okay, we're doing this. Actually, I talked so much that I ran out of a little time-lapse. So, we're doing great. We're doing fine. Alright. So, I hope that you are doing well. And that you enjoyed whatever this is and me speaking. And that you're having a good summer or whatever season it is for you. And that you're staying hydrated or warm. Always hydrated, even if you need to be warm. And yeah, stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay sweet.